Hey, how's it going? Durinde back with you once again for another edition of Let's Play Stellaris with the Leviathan's DLC. Glad to have you along. And we are back again playing as the Commonwealth of Man. I mentioned in the last video I did, just in case you're watching this on YouTube, the Flutterby's video, that I'm alternating between doing that series and this series as well. So if you're looking for the Commonwealth of Man, they're going to be every second day, and the Flutterbys will be every second day as well. Speaking of the Commonwealth of Man, I kind of feel that this particular series is starting to wind down, at least in terms of interesting stuff I can do. Haven't really run into much of the Leviathan's story, quote unquote, in this game. I have found some stuff in the Flutterby's game, but not so much this game. I pretty much assimilated most of the universe. I do have a lot of vassals and tributaries. There's one fallen empire who could kick my butt, but that's about it, and they're starting to lose ground now on how far ahead they are on the technological curve. Speaking of which, let's take a look at that relative power. These guys, they're overwhelming, but notice their naval capacity. It's superior. It's not overwhelming anymore. Fleet power is still overwhelming, but naval capacity is superior. So that means we're starting to make some inroads on these folks. So maybe very soon we're going to be taking on these guys. Let's take a look at our current situation. We're down to 3 planets. I believe I released a couple of planets into sectors last game, and we did colonize Unityville 2.0. We do have a time project, and that's debris, and that's from the last war we fought. And of course, in the last war, we conquered Sol. That's right, we're humans, but we're a different branch of humans. We left our homeland, went out with our wormhole technology, separated ourselves from the humans from Earth, then we came back to Sol, and we conquered them, and they are now our vassals. So we'll clear that off. And of course, this is just letting us know that we're still filled up on energy credits. We're doing excellent in the energy credits sector in terms of gaining those resources. We're not gaining a lot a month, but we're not using that much either. Minerals is kind of my focus right now because I do want to build up my fleet. I've been reading about some of the quote-unquote endgame content, and I do want a fairly large fleet for that. You know, I'm hearing fleet strengths of like 100K, and I am nowhere near that right now. Let's take a look at the galaxy map. We'll pull back. The Commonwealth of Man does have a fairly large chunk of the galaxy. These folk are a tributary, so they pay us so much every month. These folks are a tributary as well, so they pay me so much every month. These guys have been kind of growing, and I keep mentioning that it's kind of alarming to me. These are the only group that I've left alone, and that's only because we're kind of on friendly terms with each other. So maybe I'll do something about that this video. I've gone into a few of these sectors and kind of messed up these nations. I broke this one apart a little bit. I've gone in here and I believe I fought these guys. I'm not sure if I actually did or not, but yeah, the last big thing that we did was we went to Sol and we overran that. So I do have to plan my next conquest. Now we do have a couple of smaller empires right here, the Yamor's Compact and the of Zent Consensus. That's probably nowhere close to the correct pronunciation, but I'm going to go stick with that. Let's take a look at our 4th fleet. Just wanted to see if they were bloodied or anything from the last fight, and it doesn't look like it. It looks like I've repaired them already. These guys are doing well as well. So, okay, so all that's good. Let's take a look at our research. We're 10 months away from X-ray lasers, which is the next level up from what we have. We have army damage, an increase to that incoming. And again, we're putting our focus on minerals right now. So this boost to mineral storage capacity and unlocking the new mining networks will definitely help us out. So we're going to unpause time, and we're going to pump up the speed a little bit, and we'll see what happens in this game. Again, these folk here, starting to worry me. And they're independent, so that means that well, A, they're not paying me anything, and B, if I get in a fight, they're not backing me up. And I'd like to change that. So these are the Spirians. Let's take a look at the Spirians. How is their strength compared to us? Spirians. Let's sort by name. And yeah, Spirian. They're pathetic compared to us. Actually, they don't like us anymore. They did like us for a while. Trust is apparently ticking down. They don't like us because we're xenophobic, and they don't like us because we're sharing a border. Their fleet power is pathetic, their naval capacity is pathetic, and their technology is inferior. So this is probably going to be a bit of a one-sided war if I do in fact go to war with them. We're not up to full naval capacity right now, so that's probably the first thing that I should change. We're building destroyers and corvettes. We did lose a few ships, I believe, during the last war, but that's okay. We now have battleships as well, and I don't believe I actually built any of those yet. We do need to upgrade our spaceport before we can actually do that, though. So let's put in an order to upgrade our spaceport. We're building a spaceport at Seal Prime, mainly doing that for the extra naval capacity, and Unityville is building their own spaceport as well. I should probably drop a couple of defensive armies on this planet. Now let's take a look at our planetary surfaces. We're waiting for the pop to come into being in this sector to start mining Seal Prime. We can upgrade a couple of buildings. We recently did the planetary administration upgrade. These guys are leaving. They're moving to Unityville, so they're looking for better times ahead. And on Unity itself, everybody's fairly happy and they're working away. We could also colonize some more planets because we do have a bit of influence built up. I think before we start pumping out colony ships, though, I want to get that spaceport upgraded, and I do want to get my naval capacity back to full strength. So that's what we're going to concentrate on right now. So that's actually going to take us a while because, well, this spaceport's got to do its work and build the destroyers that I already have ordered. They're a little ways away from finishing their orbital station. We do have unemployment. Okay, so this is probably someone who migrated from another planet. They're not doing anything. I'm kind of happy with our science right now, and like I said, I am looking for more minerals if I can get them. This tile's not doing anything, so we need to build ourselves a mineral silo or basic mine. We'll output +1. Let's do the silo. I think there's... I'll get a... crap, I thought I was looking at this tile, but in fact I was looking at that tile. I thought I'd get the adjacency bonus for putting it there. So let's build another one right there and hopefully not make the same mistake twice. This planet is starting to get very, very full. In fact, all our non-block tiles have civilian populations. So we are looking for minerals, so we will clear off the mineral-related tiles. We can't afford that one. Okay, so we do have to wait for a little bit of time to tick by so we can clear this dense jungle. So we'll wait till the end of the month to do that and put our order in for that tile to be cleared. I wish there was actually one more speed above fastest, but this is as fast as she goes, so we'll have to wait it out. Okay, and it's saving the game because it's at a new year, so we'll clear the dense jungle. And people are starving in Unityville 2.0. That's the place I was just looking at, I believe. So that means we need food as well. -4, good lord. I'd like to upgrade that, but we're lacking the minerals. So that's going to be our next focus. We'll have to upgrade the ship shelter, and that's going to let us build upgraded hydroponics facilities as well. We'll clear off this jungle as well because that will help with our food situation. Unemployment, you have nothing to do, so we will get you to build a hydroponics farm. We want you to work on minerals. And Again, we're looking for food, but we can't afford to clear that tile. Whoa, lots of stuff happening. Someone doesn't like us. Kadeshi nations have closed their borders to us. Kadeshi is where? These guys. Apparently we have transport fleets there, though. Okay, Spirian. Trade deal has ended, or the trade deal with Deathican State has ended. We have no access, so those fleets are trapped. Well, that's not fun for those guys. The Uzantit Consensus has declared us their rivals. Oh, so these guys are kind of jonesing for a fight. Well, maybe we'll give them one. Let's take a look at their power. It's probably not very much, though, because I only believe they have one planet. 2 planets, I'm sorry about that. They're pathetic. Everything's pathetic to us, so yeah, I think we're going to have to take these guys out. So, let's... how's our construction going at our spaceport? We're still building more ships, that's fine. We're not that far away from our upper limit, and these guys have a pathetic naval capacity, so I think we're just going to come in and take these guys. So, we're looking for Obzant, communicate, and make this brief, human. Our patience is for pointless banter has long since run out. Well, this isn't pointless banter. This is a declaration of war. And we want to humiliate you because we do want that sweet, sweet influence. We do want you to... Okay, I've never done the Protectorate before, so I have to read this. Turn of Zant consensus into a Protectorate. Protectorates cannot be integrated. They have independence guaranteed by the pay tech cost range and turn into vassals. Okay, so they'll eventually turn into a vassal. I do like the idea of that. Let's see if we can invite any attackers. Jetma may join the war, but they may not. We will confirm this, and we'll see what they have to say. War is declared. Okay, so let's send our strike fleet down. And I believe they do have a planet in this sector. Commonwealth of Jahets. Okay, so their fleet is kind of here, so... We'll send our 1st and our 15th down, and we'll take these guys out and make them a protectorate. Not quite what I was planning to do this next hour or so, but heck, I'll do it. I think it was inevitable that this would happen anyway. Unityville has almost done their spaceport, which is good. That means I'll be able to upgrade their spaceport. Oh, hello, Defensive Pact. Palelian Combine. Okay, we'll do that. Sure, why not? So, our ships will take a little while to get there because they do have to run a few different hoops. They're basically kind of the furthest away from us because we do have to kind of go around the black hole in the center of the galaxy. We do have allies coming in. Our allies actually might take these guys out before I even get a chance to visit them personally. So we'll have to see on that. Construction complete. The Athena just built a research station. Do we have anything else that we can do in our little section of space? Yes, we do, because we just established that colony. So let's grab the Athena and we will get you to... Are there any systems with minerals? No. Okay, so get you to head to this system. Okay, no, we can't actually afford to do anything yet. At least not until we tick over by a few months. Okay, that's fine. Science ship is doing its automatic exploration. And yeah, the Unity is still working away there. All right, so we do have a few minerals now. So let's grab our construction ship once again. And we'll head to this sector. And we'll build a mining station. And our fleets should be making our way down here. And we will want some Marines, so see if we can send in a transport fleet of Marines to be ready to take out that planet. Might take them a little while to get there, assuming they're back home. Okay, they were at Earth, so they actually may reach there before my fleet does. So that may be bad. Oh, X-ray lasers are done. Excellent. Assist research plant center range 10%. Colonies might be good for us now. Extra shields may be good. Let's go for... what's capacitor fields? What does that do? Defensive aura support. Now let's go for the AI-controlled colony ships. And let's take a boo at our ship design. Let's see about upgrading our lasers. Okay, so this is probably going to be expensive energy-wise. How are we doing for our reactor technology? -2, +2. Okay, we'll save that design. Let's check out... well, these guys are still using the level 1 mass drivers. I guess I'll have to change that out. We'll give them all lasers, which actually kind of makes this design obsolete. We'll give them 1 coil gun, even though it's a level 2. We'll save that. The idea behind me doing this quote-unquote shield breaker class was the kinetic weapons. I think they do a little bit better job on shields. I could be wrong about that. But that was the idea. It could be wrong, but anyway. I've been using them for a long time now. So that's the Sea Lich or Sea Witch? Sea Lich. Okay, so we'll have to upgrade these guys as well. We'll give them X-ray lasers and coil gun 2. They already have. And they're behind by 10 in terms of reactor strength, so we need to upgrade one of these. We'll save the Sea Lich design. Let's take a look at our cruisers. And of course, we're going to want the latest and greatest from them. We'll save that. I don't think we have anything that can go in our slot here. No. Okay, and battleships. And of course, we want the best lasers here. And once again, we're going to have to upgrade our reactors. Or actually give ourselves an extra reactor. +60. -60. -40. -30. Just trying to balance this out the best I can. +70. +50. +30. +20. There we go. So we'll save that. And I was reading something about ship design as well. I'm going to take a look at a new design for a Corvette. And we're going to build ourselves a torpedo boat. I didn't realize that you could actually select different hull designs. So that's what we're going to do with this one. We do have torpedoes researched. And we're actually at level 2 for them for some reason. And we'll build ourselves a X-ray laser. We'll get the best stuff here. And okay, let's get some reactors. And let's get some shields. And I guess that's all we can do. So we're going to call this the Torp boat. Corp BPAT. Not the most inventive naming I've ever done, but it's going to be something different to add to our military. Okay, we can upgrade our governors, and let's see where our fleets are. They're about 3 jumps away. Okay. So let's take a look at Unity again. They're building more ships. Seal Prime want to upgrade their spaceport. And we'll upgrade as much as we can. We'll upgrade these guys to a level 2. Those guys are rivals. Okay. So we're not that long from a fight right now, but I'm pretty sure that this is going to be pretty one-sided. I mean, these are not... They're not strong people. I don't know why they declared us their rival. It just kind of advanced the doom clock for them. So, see if we can upgrade anything on our surfaces. We can upgrade that. Nobody's working there, but we can upgrade it. We're equal with everything right now, so what should I build here? I think we're going to go for physics. I think we're kind of ahead on physics, so I want to keep that. Is there anything else I could do? We're lacking 0.2 to upgrade that. You got to be kidding me. Why didn't I upgrade that one instead of this one? This and more mysteries brought to you by Governor's gained a level, and the Athena's finished its construction, so it needs something else to do. So we will send you here, and we will get you to build a mining station.
Construction complete.
Okay, the 4th fleet is apparently in this system. And it is these guys that we're fighting, right? What happens if I just take my ships here? They're independent. It was them that we... Oh, we didn't go to war. Well, so much for that. Let's change that. We won't invite Jetma this time. So that's done. And we want you to be a protectorate. Let's try this again. Confirm. Okay, here we go. This should be a little bit more one-sided. Okay, Unity has finished its construction. And of course, lots of lasers and stuff on the go now, so if I zoom in really close, I mean, that will slow down the game a bit, so just keep that in mind. I don't know if I'll actually lose any ships here. They should almost be done. Yes, okay. We lost nothing. They lost pretty much everything. Well, we did lose 2 corvettes along the way somewhere. Sorry, the war declaration. Okay. We want to grab these guys to bombard this planet, and we want to take our strong fleet, and we will head to their homeworld. Okay, that is within jumping distance. It's actually a few jumps away, though. We have to take the roundabout route. Okay, and we should have some Marines here somewhere. There they are, so we'll just move these guys in so they're ready to stop, drop, and roll on them. Okay. Those guys are ensuring their independence, but I don't think that's going to actually happen. Rivals, non-aggression pact. Things are really going to go bad for these guys very quickly. Oh, because they wanted to declare us rivals. How dare they? The nerve.
Construction complete.
Okay, spaceport has finished its construction. Okay, we need a planetary capital. Can we actually get that yet? Where's my planetary building? Biolab. Okay, we've already queued the upgrade for that, but they're working on other things right now. Where's my starving people at right now? Okay, we want to upgrade that. Still -4. If we take a look at the spaceports, we can build a orbital hydroponics farm. That's going to help things. And let's build an engineering bay. I don't think we need any more Corvette assembly yards. The only place that's going to be pumping out Corvettes is probably going to be Unity. And I think I'm going to start pumping out torpedo boats, just for the fun of it. And we're up to 300 now for naval capacity. Another system survey done. Construction ships working away.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Oh, and we have engaged. Okay, we briefly engaged a hostile fleet. Okay, and the bombardment here should almost be done. They do have quite a large planetary army. Well, somebody died. The governor, they were 103. Okay, so we're going to have to replace our governor. Surface. Oh, no, wasn't that planet. Must have been this planet. Surface. No. Seriously, apparently they died. What's going on? Okay, let's check out the planetary summaries. Okay, all those places have governors. Let's check into the sectors. I bet you I know what happened. There was a governor there before I split it up into sectors, and I didn't do anything with them. So we're probably fine. Yeah, there's someone leading that sector, and there's someone leading that sector. Okay, we're good. We're good. I was just slightly confused. Okay, so we should have an assault taking place very soon. Let's check out the armies again. And they stopped bombarding for some reason, so we will have to change that. And we'll wait till they get down to about 500, and then we will send in our Marines to take that planet. Wesker. Keep on thinking of Wesker from Resident Evil. I see that. And Faradex. Okay, so just a little bit more and we'll land our Marines. Okay, close enough. Land armies, and I do want to grab another transport fleet just to be in this general area because we are going to be taking another planet very soon. So I just want them to be close. And now we get the exciting Battle of the Circles. Okay, the Athena's finished some construction, and here's our invasion. Now they do have quite a few people in their garrisons. So we may actually need this secondary transport fleet to actually take these guys. We'll have to see. How's our research going? 18 months, 6 months, and 29 months. So a ways from anything exciting happening there. So we'll continue to watch the Battle of the Circles. And the garrisons look like they might fall. Okay, hostile fleets. Yeah, okay, that's their home sector. So we'll just send in our big old ball of death into there and let them take care of business. They should be fine. I don't need to watch them. I need to watch the exciting circles. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if they'll actually take this planet.
Construction complete.
There goes one garrison.
Situation log updated.
Those guys are now rivals. Those guys have joined a defensive pact. Fleet combat stats.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Oh, we lost 2 corvettes. How sad. Nope, we took that planet.
Log updated.
And that should actually end the war. Because we are at 100% for our war score. Just a matter of time. There we go. Victory! You may have shown your military power superior, but don't mistake this for an intellectual victory. It's the best possible outcome. You're our protectorate. We will protect you. Apparently they lost their bases there. Okay, so we did upgrade our ship design, so we'll have to get our guys to head back home, and we'll get them to upgrade. We'll leave our Marines in this area because I'm probably going to take these guys in for our next step. The Ymor's Compact. Just want to take a look at the relative strength again. They're still overwhelming. They're still superior. Okay, so we still want to start pumping out some really, really decent ships. Got to start building some battleships. Haven't built any yet. There we go. We'll build one at least. And I want to try building some torpedo boats as well. Okay, that's our victory. The best thing about that victory was that we got some extra influence, which will make colonization a little bit easier. Magnetic disruption. What is this? Has always caused some problems with the electronic instruments and surface. Oh, so everything's going to hell there for 12 months. That is unfortunate. Take a look at the surface. Are people still starving? Nobody's starving. That's good.
System survey complete.
They are building a hydroponics farm there. Production error. They need a population there. Where is our reassembled ship? Is this it? What do we need to upgrade this? Oh, we've already have that queued. They have that queued to update their administration building, and these guys are fine as usual. Okay. So yeah, it's going to take a little while for our fleets to get back and get their upgrades done. Oh, AI-controlled colony ships. That's going to speed things up a little bit for us because we can colonize another couple of planets. Wormhole containment field, so wormhole generation rate plus 25% and range plus 50%. I like that. That's going to expand our range and pretty much make most of the galaxy accessible to us because we do have wormhole generators pretty much scattered around most of the galaxy, so that will let us take most of it in. These guys, they're still kind of growing. Still might do something about that. I'm not sure yet. What are these guys doing? They're a vassal. What about you guys? I mean, you're just kind of sitting there. We gave you that sector, actually. They're part of the Spirans? They must have actually conquered them. Because there was like a tiny, tiny kingdom right there. They conquered them. The bastards. Well, that upsets me. So we're going to have to do something about that.
Complete.
So once we get our fleets upgraded, yeah, I think we're going to strike these guys. Probably won't be able to make them vassals, but we might be able to make them tributaries and make them give us stuff. We'll be like the school Billy demand. School Billy. Yes, the school Billy. Look, it's the school Billy. School bully demanding lunch money from everybody. But there's the cool kid right here who might curb stomp us at some point if they decide they don't like us. But we do control most of the galaxy. Alien proto-civilization found. Interesting. Don't really care. Speaking of which, I do have that one. Is it this planet? I think it's this planet. Take a look at the surface. No, it's not those guys. There was one planet where I kind of left a nature preserve. It was all humans, and there was like one. Was it Higma? There was one. There it is. Can I uplift these guys or anything? I can resettle them. The Orasians. Okay, let's take a look at our species. I don't think we can do anything on this front yet. Orasians. The pre-sentient. So what's it take to actually uplift these guys? Okay, let's take a look at humans for now. Can we do anything to ourselves? I don't think we have the technology yet. Human. Apparently we have 0 DNA, and we can't do any modification. I think you can do some modification a little bit later, I guess, if you have the right technology, but we're not there yet. So yeah, I do have that kind of one quote-unquote nature preserved. I purged the rest of the planet of those guys, and I just left them in one little block. Okay. Yeah, we're still filled up on energy credits. And CO Prime is building something. They're pretty much filled up too. Just gonna wait for these guys to work through their construction queues before I do anything too silly. The Athena needs something to do. Well, we can build a research station there. We can actually build an observation post too, and watch the natives as they go about their day. It's like at the start of First Contact or whatever, where Data goes all silly. Was it First Contact? Can't remember which Star Trek movie that was. All right.
Ships upgraded.
All right, so we're doing our upgrades. We're at 273 out of 316. I'm letting my minerals build up again because I do like the idea of having a couple of more battleships. So I'm actually gonna play a fiscal conservative right now and save my dimes for that. So I think we're not that far away from being able to build one more. We need 1,300, so that's a couple of more months. Oh, we can build something here though. Engineering Bay. Or Fleet Academy. Fire rate, chance to hit, and tracking all by 3. Or we could just make things generally cheaper. Ship upkeep -5. I think I like the idea of that a little bit better. I like the idea of massively throwing units at them. Especially now that we have torpedo boats. I have no idea how effective torpedo boats actually are, but I like the idea that we can build them.
System survey complete.
Another system has been surveyed. We can... Okay, no. Don't want to do that upgrade yet. I want to get a battleship order in. And yeah, we'll start upgrading these spaceports. Can build modules here. Let's build a hydroponics farm. And at some point, we do have to build another colony ship. Okay, we can do this upgrade. All right. All right, before we take on these guys...
Construction complete.
Okay, the Athena's done once again. Well, we can build some research stations there. And let's talk to the Emits Compact. They're independent. Power is the only universal language, but if you wish to speak more diplomatically, we won't stop you. Well, we do have most of the power. Declare war. We want to humiliate you just for that, and we're going to vassalize you. Can't invite any attackers, so we're going to confirm that. We're now at war with them. Our armies are doing 10% more damage, which is awesome. I don't care about forming a federation. Regenerative hull tissue. I mean, we're almost done this, apparently, so let's go for that. We're 11 months away from upgrading our mineral generation, and we're still quite a ways away from that. There's our declaration of war. Our scientist has gained a level, and let's grab our strike fleet and send them down to take care of them. And apparently we also declared war on these folks as well. Can't actually attack them because we don't have any wormhole generators close enough. So we will have to remedy that. I'll have to build one somewhere around here. Anyway, let's take out these guys first. We'll leave the 15th fleet back. It's a defensive fleet. Okay, there go our minerals. They're starting to build up again. Like I said, I'd like to get a couple more battleships if I could.
Complete.
Spaceport and CO Primes finish their construction queue. Can upgrade you again and upgrade again. Even though I just said I was going to save my minerals, that's exactly what I'm not doing right now. But, yeah, we are increasing our naval capacity, which is a big thing for us. Construction ship is working, science ship is working, Unity build 2.0. Okay, we're going to take a look at their surface. Are people still starving? No. That's good. Let's upgrade some stuff on your surface. Okay, and they're still working on their administrative building. Well, there are some bad guys in this system. Okay, no, that's where we're actually attacking. We have allies in this system. Let's see how they're doing. War's budding, stepping stone. Okay, we don't want to talk to you. Okay, our allies have a fleet of 4.8. They have not much. Oh, and they actually have no, just one world. Yeah, our allies are actually kicking their butts for us. That's the great thing about having so many vassals. Good job, folk. Who are you anyway? Deathicans. It's one of the first people that we conquered. Go allies. They have 2 battleships. They have more battleships than us. At least until we build one more. Okay, and they're now attacking their spaceport. That's good. And our fleet has arrived, so we'll send them in. Our fleet won't have much to do, though. And we'll grab a transport fleet.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
Unity's finished its construction. And let's take a look. Okay, we can upgrade this. CO Prime, they're still working on their administration building. Let's take a look at our spaceports. Build a couple more upgrades.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated. Hostile fleet
Okay,
engaged.
and we're just
Situation
basically
log
picking
updated.
on their
Construction complete.
science ships right now. Let's head into orbit and we'll start to bombard them. And once our transport fleet arrives, that should be game over for them. It's not a bad fleet comparatively. Let's take a look at the surface here. Apparently we can't look at the surface. Armies, they do have a few armies, I think. Yeah, and they have an actual general, which you don't see very often. So we'll wait for our transport fleet to arrive. In the meantime, they're getting bombarded to all hell. Okay, so that's not going to be enough for us to actually win this war. Generation Invitation, Palellians and those guys. Stand united against who? Maybe me, I'm not sure. Yeah, I do need to attack in here. So let's grab our...
Construction
Oh, we
complete.
do have a couple factions still on the go. CO Prime has finished its construction. Let's grab the Athena, and can we bring the Athena here? We don't actually want to... Where can we bring them so we can attack this place at least? I mean, once we have that wormhole research done, we shouldn't have an issue, but I think we're SOL right now. Maybe if I build one here, lies within the Palellian League. Have they bordered blocked us? Guess so. They've closed their borders. Heaven's Gate. I don't know. Can we go around? Okay, we can go to that sector apparently.
Research complete.
Oh, research is done. Mineral isolation, that's great. That's going to allow us to upgrade. Robotic army might be dangerous. Nuclear missiles. Space torpedoes. Apparently that's Space Torpedo 1, though. And we already have 2. Let's go with carrier operations. And speaking of carrier operations, we should be very, very close to being able to build another battleship. So yeah, we're kind of stuck at 25% here. I mean, I could theoretically send the Athena there. Not sure how that's going to work for us, though. We'll see. I thought this would be a very quick war, but I guess not, since they have allies. Okay, Unity, we want to look at your spaceport, and we want to build a battleship. These guys are rivals. And we won't be able to do too much more until we get some more minerals built up. Our construction ship is getting ready to build a wormhole generator. Hopefully it will reach this sector. Another system's been surveyed.
Construction complete.
And we are observing these guys. That gives us 3 extra society. Covert operations. They must be pretty primitive. We can abduct their cows if we like for a science boost, but I don't think that's worth it right now. One of our vassals has entered the war against the Compact. Good. Good for you. Thanks for joining. Have we not actually taken this planet yet? No. Let's land. No wonder this is still at 25. This may actually win us the war. Probably not, though. Everybody's unemployed! Alright, circle versus circle time. We did have that army upgrade. I don't know if that's going to help us against this guy, though. We should grab another transport fleet just in case. There's another alien civilization found. We're at 1.93 to 3.96. I think we have the edge slightly, but I do think they have more defenders. Alright, there goes their first garrison. Almost. Oh, they're holding out. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to win this. I usually find with 11 or 12 does the job. It's only a couple times that we've actually lost. Okay, that puts us to 83. Maybe that will force them to surrender. Had a governor level up. Okay, our construction ship's working there. And hopefully we'll soon be able to take Rathador and finish this war once and for all. That was research. Hull tissue. What was the last thing we researched? Oh yes, minerals. Let's take a look at our planetary surfaces then. Surface. Okay, upgrade there and there and there. And upgrade everywhere here. We'll let burn through our mineral reserves very quickly. I think anybody... Oh, that guy's not doing nothing. We got to change that.
Construction complete.
Construction complete. The Athena is finished. And we're still not quite close enough, but thankfully that system's not claimed by anybody, so... Is it not surveyed? How come we can't build anything here? I don't get it. Like, that's the closest we can get, because they have closed their borders to us. Unless we attack them. I mean, we're at war with these guys, so I could... It's out of reach. It's not surveyed. Oh, okay, we're lacking the minerals. That's why we can't build a wormhole generator there. Okay, we'll just let the month tick by. Hopefully we can build it now. There we go.
Construction complete.
Oh, we're at negative balance for energy. That's okay, we got quite a reserve built. And let's see if there's anything else we can upgrade on planets. Doesn't look like it. How are they doing for food? 8. We got plenty. Upgrade this. These guys were starving a while back. They're at 1 now. Upgrade that. Clear this. Build ourselves an electrical station. And we do want to mine there. want to clear that eventually to get at the minerals. Okay. We're still at 83% for our war score. They only have one planet, but they control all that? That seems unlikely. Anyway. Experience! I'm going to take you out eventually. Oh, we're over 10k for our fleet strength. Excellent. So we're at about 16 altogether. Construction ship's working good. And Unity is doing its upgrades. Okay, how's research? 11 months away from that. Yoman. Who's Yoman owned by? United Nations of Earth. Oh, they've actually expanded. I think they only had the single planet when I invaded them. That's good. Good for you. Vassals. Oh, they have a planet here.
Hostile fleet
Oh.
engaged.
Who are you? You're coming. Is that our battleship? It's taking on the mining station. You go, battleship. I didn't realize they had a planet here. No, that's not. They don't have a planet there. They have an outpost there. Could take out their outpost. Where is that? Right there. Let's attack that. Yes, yes, we're losing energy. I understand. Shadow has nothing to do? Doesn't seem right. We can upgrade this. And we're not that far away from being able to afford another battleship, assuming I stop spending my credits at some point.
Construction complete.
Okay, the Athena has built their wormhole. Okay, now we can jump into here. We'll actually let those guys attack that outpost first. And we can send in our 4th fleet, actually, because our allies are guarding this system. So we will do that. And we will need...
Under attack.
Oh, science ship's under attack. Okay, you should probably retreat then. And you're gone missing. Okay, we will have to send in some transport fleets.
Hostile fleet engaged.
4th Strike Force, okay. They are attacking what? Well, there was something there that they didn't like. Might have been a wormhole generator. Okay, the Athena needs something to do. Well, we can build research stations all the way back there. It's going to take him a while to get there, but he's going to do it.
Hostile fleet engaged.
15th Strike Force. Okay, they're attacking that frontier outpost.
Situation log updated.
Okay. And the 15th Fleet can now travel here. Alright, so this war should be over fairly soon. And then we'll control pretty much everybody except for these folk. Who are you? Commonwealth of Jahet. We have an outpost there. Losing 20 credits. Ship maintenance is costing us a lot. Army maintenance costing us a bit. Ship maintenance is the biggest thing, though. Okay. Yeah, you need to stay here. In fact, you need to kind of pull back a bit.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Uh-oh. This mightn't go well. Where's the 4th fleet? They're jumping out. I don't know if they're going to jump in time. Come on. Apparently these guys may win, though. I don't know how that works.
Hostile fleet.
Okay, there we go. They're like, whoops.
Situation log updated.
Yeah. Alright, so let's send our fleet over here. And that should pretty much decimate whatever they have. And they shouldn't have a lot because we did go to war with them not too long ago.
Hostile fleet engaged.
And they're probably still trying to recover from that.
Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged.
Okay, we can build ourselves another battleship. Combat, yep, we understand that. There go our lasers.
Hostile fleet engaged.
There's our secondary fleet.
Situation log updated.
Okay, so let's just use our secondary fleet to bombard. And we'll send the 4th fleet to get repaired. We have apparently we have upgrades as well. That's right, I don't believe I upgraded them after doing the... Okay, so victory against them. Yay, go us.
Incoming transmission.
Defensive pact proposal. Conflict. Okay, so that's the Pelelians, so we're now in a defensive pact. But then we do have some research done. Regenerative hull tissue. That's cool. Gene mapping. It's an Empire modifier. Reduces ship upgrade cost minus 15%. Power leader capacity plus 2. Energy siphon. Let's, I guess, do this. It shouldn't take us very long. It's like when you get so far along in Civ and then you're suddenly running out of technologies, but you still haven't researched the wheel, so you have to do that. It takes you 1 turn. Oh, we do have unemployment. Well, we do have a bit of an energy deficit again. So let's build ourselves, what's the monument of purity? Happiness plus 10. Power hub, energy credits plus 10%. Let's go with that. It's going to take them a while to build it though. We can upgrade this and have it ready. I think we need to clear this. Okay, let's take a look at our spaceports again. 400. Okay, so we're a ways away from being able to upgrade those. Oh, someone's gained a level. One of our governors. Those guys are rivals, Pelelian League and Spirans. That's fine. Maybe they'll go to war. But yeah, we pretty much got a handle on most of the galaxy here now.
Construction complete.
Construction complete. The Athena's finished the research station. Okay, and it's still building stuff. Do 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 do. Okay. Let's take a look. Okay, so we can upgrade this spaceport. And we do have to slow down this energy deficit at some point.
Construction complete.
Unity has finished its surface construction. They were doing those upgrades. They have one more thing that they can upgrade there. The guy's unemployed, so we haven't built anything for him to do yet. This guy needs something to do as well. And we do need energy, so power plant. Research is done. Fighter wings and bomber wings. That's cool. Auto cannons, torpedoes. That's level 3 torpedoes. We could upgrade our torpedo boats. Battleship assembly yards. Space torpedoes, railguns. Let's go with railguns because we do have a few types of ships that do use ballistic stuff. Okay. So I just want to take a look at my battleships.
Construction complete.
Okay, apparently we can start to add regenerative hull tissue to different types of ships. So let's do that. It's going to make things more expensive, but we do have a good base fleet. I'm not going to bother with my corvettes because they're basically cannon fodder at this point. Makes more sense to do it on things that can actually take a few hits. So we'll upgrade this fleet. And okay, we can upgrade our planetary administration on this planet. You need something to do, so you are going to mine. Probably need more food, or will at some point, so we will do that. CO Prime, can upgrade this. And Unity has finished its surface construction. Cool. Oh, we're back in the positives now for our energy credits. That's good. It's due to the fact that our fleets aren't out at war. The Athena needs something to do. We can build a research station there. We're actually starting to run out of things that we can do, though. We can build a research station there, but that's about it for what's inside our borders. Oh, there's a couple things down here, actually. Fourth Fleet, we need you to upgrade too. That's going to take you quite a while.
Research complete.
More research done. Oh, we can build railguns now. Kinetic weapon attack speed is 5. Somebody died. Oh, we might as well go for the advanced railguns. So ship designer, who is using railguns? You are. -2, so we do need... Okay. I guess we're going to have to take off the afterburner. But that may let us upgrade our deflectors. Okay, that's fine. And we didn't upgrade the lasers? I thought we upgraded lasers on these guys. I guess not. So that's going to have to be a level 2. Yes. Okay. And I think, yes, we do have you. You need to upgrade your kinetic weapons. And that means we will have to upgrade or at least install a fusion reactor. Okay. All right. So I don't know how far along we are on the tech tree. Okay, let's take a look at these guys. Our naval capacity is equivalent to these folks. That's interesting. So we are catching up. Oh, and we had, yes, we did have that scientist die, so we need a new one. And what kind of scientist is that? That's a society. Okay. Been replaced. We now have the most influence that we've had for most of the game. That's due to the results of our wars. Okay. Oh, we had someone else die. Governor. They're all alive, so it must be one of my sector governors. Okay, it's not that one. Maybe not. Leaders. Everybody looks busy. Again, that may have been one of the planets that already had a governor, but then fell under a sector and then didn't need a governor. I'm not going to worry about it. Who are you? Something compact. Haven't seen you before. They're a protectorate under us. Huh? I don't remember doing anything with these guys, but apparently they're a protectorate. Okay. Carry on.
System survey complete.
Okay, another system's been surveyed. We're still going through our upgrades. We're up to 12.5 now for fleet strength. So we're nearing 20k. We do have a couple of separatist factions, but they're not going to worry me right now. 15th's been upgraded.
Construction complete.
They're up to 6,000. The Athena needs something to do. It's down here, right? Research stations. Yeah, I don't know where these guys came from, but anyway, they're under me. They must have broke off from somebody or something. I don't know. I can live with it though. And yeah, I'm running out of people to fight, except for death. Search speed 10%. I like you. Death seems to be my biggest enemy right now. Old age. So the Spirians may be in for a bit of a beatdown once these upgrades have finished. Research is done. Ship upgrade cost minus 15%. That's good because we've been doing a lot of upgrades lately. Clearing tall blockers, biolabs. I guess we'll go for biolabs. So what was it we just finished? Memory of a goldfish. Oh, ship upgrade cost. Okay. And how far are we from... No! Death strikes once again! Apparently the age of 70 is not kind to the scientist. Click. AI assistants. Oh, that's pretty neat. And you're fairly young too, so hopefully you'll last a little bit longer. Right, so Unity, Surface is good. Seal Prime. That guy's unemployed, but we got a bunch of other stuff on our plate. We will have population going there at some point. Unityville 2.0. We're going to have population coming in here. And we will want energy, so we'll stick a power hub there. And our tiles are pretty much build out. So we're going to have to put in another order to clear some tiles. You need something to do. Put you to work in the power plants. They're upgrading that, so they'll do that at some point. And you are going to research. Okay, do we have enough minerals to build a battleship? We do. It's good. We're still quite a ways away from our upper fleet limit. 347. Again, I want to compare myself to these guys. The power's still overwhelming.
System survey complete.
Okay, system has been surveyed. Fourth fleet is still doing its upgrades. Now, I mean, the fourth fleet is huge, so it will take them a while to finish all those upgrades. We have 190 ships, actually. And at some point, I do want to start spinning out torpedo boats just for the fun of it. Okay. Univille 2.0, they've actually... Okay. Let's build you a fleet academy. Crew quarters, solar panels, and Corvette assembly yard. Seal Prime. We can actually upgrade the spaceport once more, but we need 400 minerals, so one more tick for that. Okay. Just want to see if there's an alternate hull design for our battleships. So let's go to new battleship. Okay, you can have different bows. So you can have... Huh. Hangar. Artillery. And artillery. Let's get some fighters. And we want big old lasers everywhere. And we want regenerative hull tissue. And we need reactors. And we're gonna need some deflectors or shields. Minus 70. Minus 50. Okay. Plus 50. We just do normal deflectors. It's 40. Nope. Okay. We'll go with that for now. Make sure everything else is upgraded. And we're going to call that the Tiger's Claw class. And that, of course, after the old game Wing Commander. You've heard of Chris Roberts doing Star Citizen? Well, that's how he started off doing Wing Commander. Or at least that's what he's well known for. And your carrier from that game was the Tiger's Claw. So we'll have to pump out a couple of those at least. You need to have some fighters swarming around. I'm glad I found out about those alternative hull designs as well. Adds a little bit of flexibility to our designs. Tiger's Claw is actually a little bit more expensive. We can upgrade this spaceport. And we can start adding different bays.
Construction complete.
Cool. That's going to help us if we ever go into a major war.
Construction complete.
Unity's finished its surface construction queue. You know what? I'm going to build me some torpedo boats, just for the fun of it. Since we don't have any. We can build like a couple of these a month. Or every other month at least. Come on. Like I said, I wish there was kind of one more speed level. Alright, so the 5 torpedo boats, they're going to make a huge difference, I'm sure. Not. Overwhelming. Yeah, well, capacity is equivalent. So, I mean, they can field the same numbers of ships, but their ships are going to be hella more powerful than mine. 4th Strike Force is still undergoing upgrades. I'd like to build a couple of Tiger's Claws now, too. Someday these guys will finish upgrading, though, and then I will be able to attack the Sparians. That's the plan. Maybe I'll just go ahead and do it. 48 corvettes, 53 destroyers, 2 cruisers, and I have more battleships than cruisers. That's probably not good.
Construction complete.
So we should probably build some cruisers as well.
Research complete.
I like the idea of having big old battleships, though. Wormhole, okay, that's going to increase our wormhole range. That's good. Construction time minus 5%. Yes, please. Speed it up, Scotty. Again, I should probably be building some colony ships, but that takes away from me building battleships. Why colonize the galaxy when you can downright conquer it? Are they still upgrading? How long is that going to take? They have 4 cruisers, 29. They have a pretty good balance, actually. Oh, the Athena's got nothing to do. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Let's build ourselves a research station there. Jehetma Star Homogeneity has declared war at the Democratic Accord. Okay. Who are they? These guys. Okay, I guess we're going to war. We'll send in our weaker fleet, because I can't really see these guys being much of a task to take on, since they only seem to have 1 planet. Hopefully we can make it in time. We do have all our allies as well. I think our allies can handle themselves, but it's nice to send in a little bit of backup. You know, show that we care. We do care. Alright, we can build ourselves Tiger's Claw. I'd like to build 1 more just so we have 2. Oh, And I think our allies are probably in combat. The strongest thing they have is their spaceport. I think we're going to be okay, or at least our allies are going to be okay. Okay, where's the 15th right now? Probably still on the other side of the galaxy. Nope, they're one jump away. Yeah, that wormhole upgrade makes a big difference. Stealth fleet presence, yes we know. Here comes our fleet. And we're just here to back them up. We should send in a transport fleet to take the world.
Construction complete.
Unityville 2.0 has finished their spaceport construction. Okay, so they're filled up. Seal Prime is filled up, okay. Check out the surfaces again. I mean, yes, there's a fight going on, but I'm pretty sure that we're going to win this, hands down. There's nobody unemployed here, is there? Nope, okay. There's our fleet. And we are fighting space fungus. And our lasers are now green.
Situation log updated.
Okay, I think we're going to be okay.
Situation log updated.
And transport fleet should be coming in fairly soon.
Situation log updated.
Okay, and there goes their Marines. Start bombarding the world. Did we lose anything? We lost a Corvette. Boo-hoo. Boo earns. Fourth Fleet's still upgrading. The downside of having a huge fleet. Okay, we'll get our Marines just to sail in here so they're ready. And they're just mopping up the rest of the system. Okay, that's fine. So we're just going to wait for this to fall. Yeah, we should probably build some cruisers since we only have 2 to our 5 battleships. We have unemployment. That's impossible. Okay. How's food? Lots of food. We are lacking energy again, so we're going to get you to build power plant. Do a bunch of upgrades here. Okay. Everybody's unemployed there. Just like back home. All right, we got some circle-on-circle action coming up. Send in a backup transport fleet just in case these guys don't succeed. 13, 4, 2, 1. All right, land. Okay. And after we take this world, that should be the end of this war. All right, there go our Starship Troopers.
System survey complete.
1.57 to 3.15, 1.98. So our guys are stronger. They do have quite a large army, though.
Construction complete.
Spaceport Unity has finished. And this war should be over fairly soon. No, we are losing troops here. We may need that. Yeah, we're going to need that secondary
The invasion failed.
invasion force. Well, that's why we have so many Marines. Let's build some replacements.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Oh, they had somebody show up. That didn't work out well for them. Oh, they're going to land some Marines too.
Construction complete.
Seal Primes finished its construction queue. And our allies are actually, they have a transport fleet coming. Everybody's invading. It's a race to see who can take this planet. Land. Alright, there go their 4 guys. Good luck, folks. They have a general, though, so I don't know. That may make the difference. They have a general. They're joining in. Are they waiting for us? No. Okay. My guy should come in like just at the tail end of this. They may do it by themselves, though. I mean, I did soften them up. Here come my Marines. I should actually get myself a general one of these days. We do have extra leader slots. It's not going to hurt, that's for sure. Oh, there's our invasion. I think this is going to be the end of it fairly soon. Yeah, their circles are getting very, very red. Alright, we've taken the planet, and we have won the war. And our 4th Strike Force is still undergoing upgrades. Thunderchild, that's quite the name. And we should get a end of war queue here. There we go. Okay. So those guys have seeded into this empire. Well, we can send our strike force back to get healed up. And I think with that, I'm going to end things off right here. If you join me on Twitch this evening, thanks for stopping by. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like what you see, please like and subscribe, and we will see you next time.